Definition of table manner. Table manner are rules used while eating, which may include appropriate use of utensil. Different cultures observe different rules for table manner. Good table manner are important because they are ensure that the both guests and hosts are comfortable at the table.
Turn off your cell phone or switch it to silent or vibrate mode before sitting down to eat, and leave it in your pocket or purse.
Sit up straight and try to not slouch or lean back in your chair. Before the food arrives, unfold and place the napkin on your lap. If you are leaving your table temporarily, place your napkin on your chair. At the end of the meal, while leaving the table, fold the napkin and place on the top of the right side of your cutleries on the table. Keep your elbow off the table. Elbow take up table space and can be dangerous in knocking plates or glasses. When your elbow on the table, that means give something to lean on and tend to lure you into slouching. Keep small bites. It is smart to keep small bites, small size, to moderate sportsful. Don't speak with your mouth full of foods and chew your mouth closed. And the next, guests should do their best to mingle and make light conversation with everyone. Do not talk excessively loudly. Give others equal opportunities for conversation. Talk about cheerful, pleasant, and things at the table. Loud eating noises such as slurping and burping are very impolite. And the next, do not blow your nose at the dinner table. If you could, cover your mouth with your napkin to stop the spread of germs and muffle the noise. If your cooks becomes unmanageable, excuse yourself to visit the restroom. Wash your hands before returning to the dining room. Do not use toothpick or apply makeup at the table. And do not replace any bag, purse, sunglasses, mobile phone on the table. And then do not forget to please and thank you. These are handy where it was situation, but especially vital at the table where common courtesies are noticed by everyone present.
I would like to talk about table setting and how to use utensils during formal dinner. We are going to talk now about the placement and the use of utensils. The order of utensils on the table depends on the order in which they will be used in the course of the meal. For instance, a salad fork should be placed at the outmost part, since salads are typically eaten before the main course, and then fork should be placed left of the main plate. Dessert fork, however, go above to the plate instead. Spoon should be placed to the right of the main plate. Dessert spoon, like dessert fork, go above to the main plate. Knife should be placed to the right side of the plate. The serving plate goes in the middle of the placement. To the right of the plate and above the main knife is where the water glass goes. The juice glass goes to the right of the water glass. Going from the outside in toward your main service, plate, spoon, and knife are on the right, fork are on the left. This place setting would tell me the first course is going to be appetizer, which is salad, and how to eat salad normally. When your salad is served, use the fork and knife at the utmost edge of your place setting. They will be taken away after the salad course, and then you will move on the next set of cutlery. Cut and eat one bite at a time. Do not cut your entire salad at once. Eat each bite as you cut it. Make sure they are small bites so that you don't end up with too large a mouthful of food. Next is for the soup. Hold the soup spoon by resting the end of the handle on your middle finger with your thumb on top. Dig the spoon sideways into the soup at the near edge of the bowl. The skim from the front of the bowl to the back. Sip from the side of the spoon. Avoid improper table manner and do not slurp. To retrieve the last spoonful of soup, slightly tip the bowl away from you and spoon in the way that works best. If you want a bite of bread while eating your soup, don't hold the bread in one hand and your spoon in other. Instead, place the spoon on the underplate, then use the same hand to take the bread to your mouth. There are two grips to remember about using knife. A knife can be used as an implement where your index finger is placed on the joint between the handle of the knife and the blade of the knife, and it is used to cut something like steak. A fish fork is the only exception to that rule. If there is a fish as your main course, the knife is held like a pencil. That grip is to ensure that you will be able to remove bones, skin, or whatever is part of your fish course.
How to use the utensil while eating the chicken. At a former dinner, chicken is eating with knife and forks. At an informal meal, the knife and fork are used to remove as much meat from the main body as possible. To eat the rest of the meat, the bones are held with the fingers and taken with the teeth. However, it's wise to take your meat from the holders. At a family meal, chicken with bones attached is eaten with the forks and the fingers.
We earlier moved our utensil from above our plate setting. Now we have the option to use two utensils for dessert. If you choose to only use fork or spoon, that's alright, as well as you have something like chocolate cake, pie, or other kind of cakes. You may just need the fork, that's perfectly alright. Coffee and tea then will be offered at that point by the waiter. If you don't want a coffee or tea, you do not want to turn your cup upside down to indicate you don't want that beverage. Just pass your hand over the top of the cup and say no thank you when they come around to serve coffee or tea. Table manner exists in attempt to establish a sense of order and structure while eating, as well as a sign of respect. This manner revolves around different sets of moral and belief from culture to culture and adapt through time. I think it is important to not understand and respect the difference in etiquette across culture. It is simply another expression of diversity. It is important to draw attention to this because it helps us understand each other instead of alienate one another.
And that's all from us. Thank you for watching.